how much are you looking forward to taking on the Edmonton Oilers, where you just spent about a year and a half?
Yeah, it'll be fun. I haven't been in that locker room or that bench, so a new experience for me. But I'm more excited just to get back and see my kids for a few hours. That's my true eagerness right now. And then once I get to do that, then the focus, I'm sure, will shift to the Oilers and a team that's playing pretty good recently.
Has that been the toughest part for you, being away from your family?
Yeah, no doubt. I think I'm a pretty homebody. Like I like being around my family a lot, so that's the only adjustment that's been difficult. But the times at the rink has been the best. Get away from the apartment, be at the rink with the guys. They're my family away from my family, so it's nice to be here too.
And talking about your family away from your family, now that you've been here for several weeks and you're really settled back into this culture with this team, what are the biggest changes that you noticed from when you were here last time until now?
Probably just the room. There's different guys in the room, youth, and I'm taking a little more of an elder statesman, role in the room. And obviously the coach is a lot different. So there's been adjustments, no doubt. Having some guys from my past here has helped the adjustment, but getting used to, the coaches, their language, what they expect, and then getting used to some of my new teammates, nicknames and stuff. So other than that, the on-ice stuff, it takes care of itself.
Coach is a little bit louder than the last coach you had here.
He's good. It's different, but both really good in their own ways.
Yeah. This team right now, you lose that game against St. Louis, but everybody afterwards pretty much said that was one of the best games you played together as a team. Just didn't get enough goals in that one. So it's still a positive vibe as you head out on this trip?
Certainly, yeah. We were going to lose games. We were going to run the table, go 17 in a row there. But I think if you're going to lose, you want to lose that way where you're putting it all out there. You're not leaving anything in the tank or anything like that. We would have liked to have gotten the goals. We had the opportunities, just didn't work. But there's no reason but to feel confident going out west. The dangerous teams, though, all again going pretty good. When teams are out of the playoffs or on the outside looking in like this, they can play with a little bit of pressure off. So they can be dangerous, and we got to be ready for them.
You have any insights on this Edmonton team? Any tips for your teammates about how to stop, especially the most dangerous Connor McDavid, who's again vying to try to be the MVP of the league?
Yeah, and you can tell right now he's feeling it. Every night, 2 or 3, he's putting on the score sheet. So you can tell the motivation to win the scoring race, to push to the end, lead his team, show him the right ways there. I don't know if you're ever going to stop him. You have to try and contain him as much as possible and limit his opportunities. But you can't let him go off for 3 or 4 like some teams have, otherwise it's going to be a long night. But if you can limit his opportunities, it'll give you yourself the best chance.
And I don't know him, having just met him for a minute, but as people talk about whether or not he deserves to be in the conversation for the Hart Trophy, is he the kind of guy that would get motivated by that and just turn it up and try to get even better?
Well, I don't know if a personal accolade such as the Hart Trophy is what he's solely motivated by. He wants to win Stanley Cups. He's a team-oriented guy. It's why he's the captain there. And I'm sure he's as disappointed as anybody they're not going to be playing in the postseason. But when you have something to play for, scoring races, Hart Trophy, stuff like that, he's just trying to be the best he can. And that's what you see right now. He's showing up on the score sheet each and every night for his team, being the leader.
Last thing I've got to ask you about, Nick Foligno not going to be here for the next couple of weeks. What kind of a blow is it to lose your captain like that, especially with 6 games left trying to earn a spot?
Yeah, it sucks. He's a big part of things, but we've been tooting our horn about how much depth we've got. We get to show it off now. When I first got here, he wasn't part of the lineup, and we found a way to get the job done. So it's just a matter of finding a way here without him. But no doubt he's a big part of our room, both on and off the ice.